You shouldn't be the type to do something and then if it's done to you, feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Um, but nah, I wouldn't trigger me.
Mm, so it won't trigger you. Even if you're in a relationship for a long time, you're saying that it don't bother you if they ignoring you and not answering your calls or the
Nah,
door.
it just showed me what we stand at that point. If you're ignoring me for a reason. Now if I gave you a reason that I'm aware of, okay, I can understand that. But if I didn't, I just know where we stand. Ain't no point of getting triggered by it because you can't make them acknowledge you. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. What's of truth many people have refused to accept? Jody, we gonna go with you first.
Repeat the question.
What's a truth that many people have refused to accept?
That you ain't meant for everybody,
Hmm.
and I
You
say that
wanna?
because there's a lot of people that have not been able to accept rejection. They feel like
Mhm.
they can pull anybody that they want to pull. You know what I'm saying? So, um, when they do get rejected, they start acting out of their character. They start cussing you out, call you out your name. Yeah, that's my answer.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay. Okay. Mado, what's
um,
a truth many people have refused to accept?
I'm gonna have to piggyback off of what Jordy said because that was my answer right there. Like literally, people don't realize that everybody is not for you. Like what Mo might be for me, but she may not be for Jody. You know what I'm saying? So like, if we all could, if we could all like put that in like into perspective, then we'll all be good.
Yeah.
Mm. So, sometimes, okay, we're gonna go in the comments.
Just do Casper, yo.
Goes with your answer. Sometimes, Franny says sometimes aren't meant to be.
Some people.
Women like Wendy's, take them, fellas. Four
Dude,
four
man.
four hit hard. I'm not about to play with Casper. If you guys just now tuning in, welcome to Adult Talk. I'm your host, Most Sexy to You. We're here every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's guests are Mato and Jody. My next question: what be making y'all men not want to give a woman money? Mr. Jody, you can go first.
Um, Me personally, like, I don't got a problem giving no woman money, but if that's the only thing,
Uh-oh. Well, Mato, he's gonna try to come back. I guess
Yikes.
his call dry.
Um, be
Um,
personally,
did you hear the question?
yeah, yeah. What makes a man not want to give a woman money?
Hmm.
Me personally, I remember a time when I was younger, that was all like, how can I put it? Like I used to do, and now I'm older. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like. I went through like a phase where it was like, man, you know what? Shawty only talking to me because of I'm yada yada doing this, I'm yada yada doing that, and then like like some of the things that I was doing with the women that I was messing with was the things that I was supposed to be doing, and I didn't realize it. You know,
You
and
say
like
you wasn't supposed to be.
I was supposed to be doing. Like
Oh.
I didn't realize what I was doing wrong. So in my head, because we having these images that a man is supposed to give a woman nothing. Because I'm listening to all these suckers out here. It was just me listening to
Hmm.
other people, being a follower. In actuality, I'm supposed to be. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the woman that I'm holding value to. You know, but it also depends on like again the relationship.
Right.
Hmm.
Hmm. It depends on the relationship. Okay. Casper said, I like girls that got her own, like Neo say. And Go say, a woman who outprices her value. That's a good one. Big facts.
Mhm.
Ah, okay. Jody, what be making a man not want to give the woman? Give why y'all what make y'all not want to give them no money?
Either because they ain't got
Either
no
because they
money,
ain't got no money.
um,
Right.
or like it's situations where like men approach women with money and then they want to turn around and say the woman's a gold digger, right? Um,
Yes.
I'm saying that's kind of like stupid, but
Crazy.
um,
I know some people that do that. So yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's a good one.
you just got some stingy folks, stingy dude that just nitty like that.
Or somebody raised them different because you got people that's depend on women. They think they pimps, and you know what I'm saying.
I also I also put one on too that like some men just probably been misused, you know what I'm saying? So like they probably got stuck in this shell like, oh, I ain't doing this no more. You know what I'm saying?
They I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you, either
Like a
they want a woman
They're
to
gonna
take care of
justify
them.
why it happened, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like,
Yeah,
well, I
yes.
ain't doing this because my last one did this, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
the man that's quickest to give his money away is a man that's lacking somewhere else because he feel like
mm-hmm,
that compensate.
mm-hmm. Are they trying to be are they trying to be manipulative? Or they trying to they proving some type of
Mm-mm.
narcissistic like tendencies, you know what I mean?
Or trying to use the person because they try to make them feel like that's all that they can do. Are you all they got? You know, they do stuff like that too.
True.
Um, sh- or she already got it. Juicy said, or she already got it, and they intimidated. That's a good one, Juicy.
Mystical shit.
Or they feel like that's the only way they can pull that female by giving them money. Yeah, because some people, if they ain't doing that, they got to be doing something. Okay. If you guys just now tuning in, welcome to Adult Talk. I'm your host, Most Sexy to You. We're here every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are in the comments and you hear the questions, please, you're welcome to answer the questions. Um, Mado,
Yes, ma'am.
when you can't motivate yourself, who is your source of motivation?
I'll say my father. You know, my father, he definitely is a good source. My father and my mother. I'll say my mother because, I see her survive the strongest things and like, I like, what I'm saying, as a woman. And I see my father overcome the strongest things, like every day. From where he at right I mean from where he was when he had me as a child to where he at right now in life.
So you have both of your parents.
Right.
Okay, that's what's up. That's good. That's a blessing. Okay. And those are only people that you can go to for your lifting you up,
Oh yeah. I mean,
motivating you.
like, I'll say that I'll say yeah because like, I'm not I'll say other than like I would say other than the people that I met on tag, and outside my friends. Like I was raised as a military child, so I don't really have too many like close link friends and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But like
Mm,
majority of my family, like like my family members, I hold dear, and like my mother and my father, which is my nucleus, I hold them closer. So like
mm,
yeah, they're my best friends when I need it.
right. That's what's up. Jody, what
Um,
when you can't motivate yourself, who is your source of motivation? What up,
I meditate.
Judy?
I meditate, so I feel like you ain't able to motivate yourself. Your mind is cluttered, probably cluttered with a whole bunch of other stuff that you trying to get situated. You know what I'm saying? So Other than outside of meditating, my daughter for sure.
Your daughter, okay. I hear you. That's a good. Okay, so I'm going to the comments. Casper says, you know, I gotta scroll some more. Um, how it start is how it ends is big sauce. That's what he said. Casper says they say bands will make her dance, so will her favorite song. I ain't finding these women. Miss
Wow.
Juicy. Franny said her kids. And Ghost agreed with her. And then Casper said, but then again, I do be tricking in these man, if you don't stop playing, Casper. I was raised as bologna sandwiches. I got it out the mud. He said, I still love a good fried bologna sandwich. Lord, let's
This
focus.
dude is wild.
Tomato.
This dude is wild.
And Big Saw said he want a wife and not a hot girl. I hear you. All right. That's funny. When getting to know a woman, do you prefer texting, talking on the phone, or FaceTime? Mado.
I prefer short conversations. I'd rather be on the phone. On the texting thing, she might get mad at me because I rarely reply to text messages. But like if you know, like if you're trying to catch me, you're trying to get my attention, the best thing to do is just really just give me a call. You know, you could send me a text message to. I mean, you could send me a text message right now. I probably won't read it till tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
I'm just being
I
real.
bet you have all kinds of problems.
Like
That's
I'm not, it's that's just me and my communication with text messages. But like if you want to hit me up on the phone, we does. You know what I'm saying? Like all day.
Yeah,
Like
let's
I
get
mean,
this
like
done.
it's always willing. I'm always willing, like you know what I'm saying, like in the way of compromising. But nah, my firm way of talking will always be like over the phone. That's how we grew up.
Over the phone. So you don't FaceTime,
Oh
none of
well,
that.
yeah, you know, FaceTime is included to me as a phone call. You know, it's still one and the same to me.
Is one not no, it's not. But yes. You know, that's a different kind. You know, you ain't gotta see me in person, you see me on the phone. You know, it's
Yeah,
a different kind of vibe.
yeah, I
Um,
be outdated. Me.
Jody, what about you? When getting to know a woman, do you prefer texting, talking on the phone, or FaceTime?
I mean, I'll do all of them.
I'll do all of them.
But the only thing is with the texting thing, I'm not gonna really be able to interpret what you're saying. So that's gonna lead me to want to see you FaceTime, and that's where I can see how serious you are about what you're saying. Is you standing on what you're talking about? Like, um, because some folks can fake the funk through a text or just a phone call because you can't see the emotions on their face or you can't see how they looking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm heavy on that FaceTime though.
Hello. Hey, you heavy on the FaceTime?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you like FaceTime. That's what's up. All right, let me go into these comments. It says, call or pull up. That's what Judy said. She said, call her or pull up. And then Franny said, you can see somewhat a woman/man is about by conversating on the phone. And then Judy said, oh, the text perception is crazy. Yes, that's why I don't like text messages either. Hello, L.
I mean,
Thank you.
with the work I do, I do text a lot though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind texting. But I'm not finna text no paragraphs when I could just you feel me like FaceTime you about it.
Oh, okay, please.
Like, it'd be like, I'm doing too much things right now. Hey, can you text me right quick? Yada yada yada. This and all that. It'd be like, yo, you could have just stayed on the
Like
phone.
it's like
you
texting
could
has a
have just stayed on the phone. You know.
it kind of hinders you when you texting. You know what I'm saying? Because you could express yourself better through texting because you ain't got to face that person. But I feel
Diamond, the
like
question is, when getting to know your woman, do they prefer to text, talking over the phone, or FaceTime? That's what they're answering the question.
Casper said it gives him time to think, but I'm saying, look, you talking about gives you time to think, brother. Shoot, you can overthink in a heartbeat. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so
And then
I really don't care for the text
you can
message because
overthink.
you get the text messages mixed construed. You want to know why?
Exactly.
Because in your mind, you know what this person is saying and how they saying it. But when you talk to the person, they not saying it how you think they saying it. They
Yeah.
saying it in the total opposite way. So I'd rather for you
Then
to
you
have
over
talk to
there,
me.
and then you doing that
like,
sucker stuff like, no, what I meant to say, what I
Ex-
meant not like, oh, now we're in the binder, you know.
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, I like the text. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not finna do them paragraphs. I'm not finna do them pages. Like, come on,
Right.
man. Too much going on in the day to be doing all them paragraphs, man.
Right.
Right. So Judy said I want to talk. Okay, so Casper says, give me time to think.
Not a
He said
think.
he loved text. He said, when you talking, you tend to accidentally make promises you can't keep. Well, that's what you do, sir.
I gotta act like that. I
Because
gotta
ain't
act
nobody
like
making no
Low
promises
Bible
they can't
verses.
keep. And Judy said, I want to talk about serious stuff. Diamond Dragon says, it's talking in person an option. That's what I say. You can either text, talk on the phone, or FaceTime. This is something that while communicating, you can always talk in person. But we're talking about when you're away from the person. Like, what you rather them do? Call you on the phone, text you, or FaceTime you. So he's Cap say, I rather overthink than underthink. Mess around and agree to help pay her rent when you ain't got your money order yet. I'm not about
that's
to play
great.
with him. And Diamond said, my man said he likes to text because how he says may come off wrong. So he says that's why I like to text. Well,
I mean,
yeah, yeah, that's what
I
I.
also
But
I can
texting,
see you.
it's like you thinking of what this person is saying. So I
Right.
know that I could be saying something and then somebody gonna misconstrue it. So
Exactly.
all right, I'm gonna box you guys down and I'm gonna bring you back up and then we can come back to this conversation or we can go to a new. But I'm gonna bring you back up, okay, after the halftime. Hello. Good evening. How you
Can you hear
doing?
me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Okay, what's going on? I'm Mr. Big Soul, Solid Souls family. How y'all doing
Can
tonight? I
you
got a couple songs for y'all.
okay? Can you
Y'all
tell
ready?
our viewers what brought you to Tag and where you from?
Okay, so I'm from San Diego, California. What brought me to Tag was my relative told me, she was on here for a while. She made a nice amount of dough. And she told me I had to, I had what it took to come on here and snatch a top ass. I ain't know what it was or nothing. She made my profile, and from the minute I turned it on, that's what I've been on, and I'm on my way to that though. So y'all make sure
All
y'all
right,
fade
I'm
me
giving you
now.
the floor.
Cause y'all gonna fade me after. Yeah, check it out. Sometimes you get to that point where you looking for that one, right? So you gotta do everything correct. You know what I'm saying? And fix all the mistakes you made in the past. And you move and you step with intent and direction. So you gotta ask yourself, like, what do I do? You did? Tell me, what do I do? Tell me, what do I do? What do I do? Or do I keep it real with myself or keep it real with everyone else? What do I do? Well, shit, I condition myself because I'm conditioned to inherit the wealth. I'm stepping in stealth. And humble is the biggest of all. I miss the big sauce, baby. I'm the vet you should call. She say her paper long and got nobody to spoil. I told her let's invest it all and go and build us some more. Let's take a flight and go someplace we only seen in the blogs. Let's go to Africa. Baby, that's the root of this love. I've been the blood banged out, wiped out on the block. Now it's a grown man thing, bossed up on the yacht. What you sipping? Have a seat. Let me dig in your mind. You feel the energy. Yours a little stronger than mine. It's a vibe, mind, sex, playing deep in the background. You're comfortable and contemplating letting me smash now. What do I do? Huh? Tell me, what do I do? Gotta make myself true. Huh? Gotta make her my boo. Cause that's what I'ma do. What do I do? Or do I keep it real with myself or keep it real with everyone else? What do I do? Well, fuck it, I'll position myself because I'm conditioned to inherit the wealth. Let me redirect the most so we don't go there yet. You see, y'all know just what to do, so I'ma do that shit. Conversation serious, we both feel at home. We done burnt the pack of wood, so we dragging our tongue. Snuggle up a little bit, lay your head on my chest. It's cuddle season, yeah, you know what's fat boys do it best. It's a plus that your plus loves lives in the crush. But I want more than that, so little mama, no rush. Quick to hush her with a soft kiss right on the lips. She lose her breath, but take a step, cause I'm as real as it get. 24 rag vet, color red for the set. And I'm still in Chuck Taylor's like a certified vet. She from the west, so get a wet for shoulder your mess. I'ma let her ride my face or with it drip down my chest. It's a vibe, say yes, playing soft in the background. You comfortable, you contemplating letting me smash now. You know, the malfunction came through, but a real one gonna keep pushing. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm guaranteeing not a malfunction on this next shot. So let's make this happen how it go. Hold up, check it out. This ain't even there though. Don't try, I got something for y'all. Appreciate y'all patience. But I'm gonna make it happen though, watch. Never been a hater. I just stick to my paper. Yeah, that's what we on. Check it out. This right here is what started my stream rapping on Tag. Yeah, what's going on? I know a lot of fellas out there, you know, y'all be a little salty about y'all number one sliding through, dropping the Jetta 2. Check it out. Yeah, I'm in these tag streets. Yeah, I'm outside. I be going live. I'm a whole vibe. Is that your number one? Well, she just dropped a bag. She flew so many jets. I got jet lag. I'm on these tag streets. Yeah, I'm outside. I be going live. I'm a whole vibe. Is that your number one? Well, she just dropped a bag. She flew so many jets. I'm him. Young, but I'm old school. Front live OG, push the old rules. Yeah, if she choosing, let her choose up. She got her heels on, homie. She gon' dance, bruh. She gon' tiptoe. She gon' slide over. She gon' hit the box. She gon' fly over. She gon' show me love. Might even bust it open. She flew me out to Texas, another out to Oakland. It's kinda hard to focus, so I just love them all. She flip for me, I flip for her, and that's just how we ball. My presence get them all. They love the way I talk. She wrote red carpets for me, while you get all the balls. Respectfully, I pause, so I can hit the fade. Check out her pics and feel her vibe and see if she a yeah. Oh, baby, thick, huh? And she got attitude. My longitude say altitude to take us through the roof. I'm on these tag streets. Yeah, I'm outside. I be going live. I'm a whole vibe. Is that your number one? Well, she just dropped the bag. She flew so many jets. I got jet lag. I'm on these tag streets. Yeah, I'm outside. I be going live. I'm a whole vibe. Is that your number one? Well, she just dropped the bag. She flew so many jets. I'm him. I bet she know that though. Face to face, I know she with it. She gon' throw that dope. Rookie of the goats. Y'all ain't seen my show? I got bips lined up, baby. Here I go. Shit like, yeah, she feeling the God. Look up to the sky like a message from God. She like, Lord, why that man so fine? The Lord said, send him a jet, girl. He one of mine. I'm prime. I'm talking real estate. I'm like K-Masara, mama. I'm too real to be fake. Plus, I push a big press like I'm benching the stack. Respectfully, I match your hat if you ain't fucking with that. DJ Flacco on the ace and the deuce in the back. I'm off that deuce, cause Dio dropped the jet for the gap. I'ma sip this mug like a pimp on the track while I flex and manifest a bunch of cash out their ass. I'm on these tag streets. Yeah, I'm outside. I be going live. I'm a whole vibe. Is that your number one? Well, she just dropped the bag. She flew so many jets. I got jet lag. I'm on these tag streets. Yeah, I'm outside. I be going live. I'm a whole vibe. Is that your number one? Well, she just dropped the bag. She flew so many jets. I got jet lag. Yeah, I got jet lag, family. It is. I appreciate you. I appreciate your show. Real talk.
You
Solid
can
Souls
stay in the box,
appreciates it.
Mr.
We got a lot of
Mr.
content coming up. We're new to it, but
Sauce.
we
You
true
can
to it.
stay. And so I'm about to let the other guys is back in the box. That was awesome. I like that gang. All right, Jody. Man. All right, Jody, you got in there. So Mr. Sauce, because we're gonna add you into the equation, okay? And you can answer some of these questions. Because you know
All
you're
right.
one of the fellas, okay? All right. What are some good first date questions, Mr. Sauce?
Good first date questions. Okay, y'all gonna have me dig in the archives because I know I got some good ones. One thing, it's kind of weird because one person only answered the shit correctly for me, and to me it was the perfect thing. But I asked him shit like,
Language.
how they feel about titles. You know what I'm saying? I'll ask something like maybe, you know, how you feel about titles. You know what I mean? And I tell them, I say, you know what? Because titles to me, what does a title bring? You know what I mean? And the perfect answer is entitlement. You know what I'm saying? That's the perfect answer that someone can give me. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, after entitlement, what comes with that? It's like, oh, you got expectations. You know what I'm saying? So you got expectations that you setting up obstacles for yourself at this point. You know what I'm saying? With expectations. You know what I mean? So then on top of that, boom, comes what comes with that. After expectations comes disappointment. You feel what I'm saying? When people don't, you know, meet up your expectations, that's disappointment. So it's just, you know, to me, titles, I don't really care about titles. If we rocking, we gonna rock till we old. The title gonna come when we go get married.
So what you're saying is that you
That's
don't
one of
be
the
in
things I like.
relationships with people, you don't have girlfriends, you just talk to people, y'all just no title.
I don't,
They know exclusive.
at this moment in my life, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Nothing exclusive.
Because the exclusiveness is the movements we make. We could say we exclusive all we want. We could say we exclusive all we want. But if your movements ain't matching, it don't matter. So if I'm looking for a wife, quite naturally, if you actually looking for a wife, you can't run around talking to 4-5 females. You ain't gonna find it that way. You gotta go back to the old way to where, look, I'm locked in on baby. I'm not an ugly nigga, so I have to switch up a female tomorrow if this don't work. You feel what I'm saying? If it don't work, I can snatch one tomorrow. So I'm not worried about having 5, because I don't have the patience to be texting 4-5 girls with the emotions going. I don't got that no more. I'm 40 now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to kick it with that one.
Right.
If she see a king, then her vision is clear. If you don't, then that's not for me either.
Right. Okay. Mado, what are some good first date questions?
Some good first date questions.
Salute,
I'll be like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Like, where do you see yourself? What are your goals that you have down the line? You know, first date questions like, are your parents in your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, are your parents still alive? What are your relationship with your mom? What's your father relationship? You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
So you asked that to a woman about a relationship with the mom and the parents. You really ask those things because I'm just curious.
I'm not a person that's gonna be like, oh, bluntly, like, hey, what's your relationship with your mom and dad? I'll be like, hey, so like, your mama and daddy around? Like how y'all rocking? You know what I'm saying? Like they stay. Your mama live over here, or your mama and daddy divorced? Because like once you ask one question, it's always gonna flow out. Just being honest.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She might bring it in.
Okay, so
I'm done.
You could do a layup and she bring the question in.
Those are things that I normally go for right now.
Miss Dior says a title means nothing if either party ain't living it up or living up to it. That makes sense.
Exactly.
Because family to me is important, and I need to know how your mama and your daddy treated you and how you treat them. You know what I mean?
Okay. What about you, Jay?
Come on. Yeah, it tells you if there was childhood trauma. It tells you if there was childhood trauma that you got to look out if that's something you want to deal with, you know? Because sometimes a lot of us get like, okay, the motherfucker the person that hurt you didn't fight as hard as I'm fighting. How come I gotta fight harder than that one? And I'm coming out the gate with it. That ain't my beef.
Right.
I'm trying to help you forget that beef.
People that have lived past the trauma of their previous relationships, and some of them might have healed from it. Not to say that they're gonna put it towards you. You know, Jody.
Different childhood trauma, though. You know what I'm saying? That's because
a lot of us get that type of stuff.
Everybody got their own set of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like at some point in your life, when you become an adult, you just got to do your own, make your own path and overcome that within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to help you with overcoming that. But some people use that childhood trauma as a crutch, you know what I'm saying, to behave how they behave. And I mean that's on them, but me personally, I just don't sympathize with it. But I'm trying to think of a question that I would ask on the first day. I want to know your likes and your dislikes. I want to know what your deal breakers are. You know what I'm saying? I want to know
That's dangerous ground, bro.
They can lie.
Ooh, that's dangerous ground.
I'm just saying that's a red flag. That's not a good.
That's dangerous ground because it's like you asking for the plan. You asking for the plan on what to avoid. So them heavy hitters, he's gonna be like,
No, I'm not. I'm asking you a question because really and truly,
that's not a good question. Then I'm gonna let you know right now that ain't a good question. Okay, because most of the time, most of the time that's why dudes be getting over on women.
Hey, I'm speaking from experience, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking that question though.
Wow.
And you can say, hey, you can unconsciously be doing that.
If you know yourself as a person, right? You should know your own likes and dislikes, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's how people get over. We can tell you what we like and dislike all day, and we can be having a normal conversation, and y'all gonna take it and run with it because they be acting like they want the same things as you, but they really don't. And that's why I say you can't really ask that. If you serious, that's not something that you gonna ask. When you asking that stuff, that means you trying. Oh yeah, I like that, and I do that, and I do this, and I do that. I do exactly what you like. And all that. Yes, that's what we doing. You can't do that. That's the manipulation. Yes. Miss Taylor, yes. That is the manipulation.
It's easier when I do some shit that you don't like. It's easier that if I do some shit that you don't like, that you pull my coattail on it. It's easier that
I do better.
For me to learn what I did some shit that I ain't gonna do no disrespectful shit. It's gonna be some small shit. So if you don't like that shit, you pull me aside and let me know. That's the easier way to find out what they like and what they know.
Instead of asking, because see that to me, that's like y'all, you getting over. Because I the reason why I say it is because it happened to me. And that's why I learned not to tell you nothing. You're gonna have to learn me. You figure it out. Because figure me out.
Hey, it happens to us too, though. It happens to me too. It happened to me. I'm speaking from experience. It happened to me.
Yeah, because it's like okay, I want to be married. I'm this and I'm that, right? I'm telling you all these things, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I want to do this too. Oh, I you lucky. I want kids too. Lying just because you want to see what that person is about. Yeah, no. You're gonna have to work for it.
Straight up manipulator right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they be manipulating.
Hey,
Oh, you like
I
fixing
knew what
me
that
too?
question was about to do. Hey, I saw it. I was like,
I'm be trying to see.
hey, but no, that's real shit though. That's
I mean,
no.
me personally, I wasn't doing it for the manipulation thing.
This is some great
I
talk
was
right
asking the
here.
question for the simple fact that I feel like, people can say, oh, they know themselves. But when you ask them questions like that, they really can't tell you what they don't like or what they
Yeah.
do like because they
Who
don't know.
can't? Who you coming across? Cause I need to know.
No, a lot of people
Cause
can't.
No,
cause they talk.
what I mean by that is a
If you ask somebody, who
person can
are you?
say they don't like somebody lying to them, right? But they'll turn around and lie to you though. You know what I'm saying? Think it's okay. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Like, don't do things that you don't want done to you. That's
Yeah,
why
but
I say,
everybody ain't like that. Cause it don't. We
Right.
always get messed over. Cause I've been like that all my life. I treat people how I want to be treated, but I still get messed over. So like, what can you do? Like everybody not gonna do the same things as you. You're always
Exactly.
gonna lose in the end. You're because
yeah, of
it's
course,
like you're always gonna try to make up for what you lost, and it's don't work.
you're right.
Hi, Toxic. Okay, this one is
Hey,
so Mr.
I talk from
Saul.
experience. It happened to me.
Question for you. What are some signs a woman is cheating?
Um, you know what, man? See, we got a different type of intuition. Especially certain types. See, y'all got intuition that only focuses on your man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
We got
not
an
about to
intuition that focuses on every man when we walk outside
wait.
that door. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Wait.
You know that.
So what'd you say, Mr. Sauce?
okay, so women, y'all got an intuition, which I call women's intuition, which it focuses on your man. Our intuition runs deep because we in the street. So when we step out the door, our intuition is focused on everybody around us. So something's gonna be funny. We're gonna be feeling like there's an enemy close to us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel like there's an enemy close as fuck. My energy gonna be completely off. And at that point, ain't no
I'm
saving that.
confused.
Niggas, we ain't taking that.
I'm confused. You're gonna have
Man
to
ain't taking that.
elaborate on that, sir.
Yo,
I'm gonna
I,
keep it real with you.
I'm just saying.
Man ain't taking it. Men ain't taking it. I'm gonna keep it real. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it because I can't take it. I ain't
So
gonna
so
do it because the motherfucker cheat on me. It's over. I can never touch it
yeah.
again. I can never do
I'm
anything.
confused. He said. So you saying that I don't understand if you got a negative energy from outside. You're gonna have to explain that to me because you just said that when you go outside
No,
and then you come
no. What
back
I'm
with a
saying
bad
is,
energy and you're gonna think
what
it's
I'm
somebody
saying is,
close. I'm confused.
okay. No. I ain't saying
thank
I
you,
came
Duchess.
back. No, I'm not saying I came back from
I
outside.
don't know.
What I'm explaining is the
Being
difference in our
behavior.
intuition.
Okay, so
Our intuition is an intuition of a protector. So if anything's off around us, it's a problem. Y'all can cheat on the motherfucker that's not that's cheat. But a nigga that's not cheating, we gonna find out just like y'all do. Promise you.
okay. Uh,
And we ain't
Uh,
accepting it. It's over.
uh,
That's why I don't do it.
okay, we're gonna go in the comments. Right.
That's why I'm not gonna cheat.
Okay, it says her they saying the ladies is saying when we stop complaining, it's a difference in behavior. Jody said a difference in behavior.
I was.
And it says her attention is going to change. He feels the shift. Yes, you because y'all pay attention, and then when y'all faithful, that's when they faithful. What's up, Press? How you doing? Yeah. So I hear you. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Perez, Mato, could you tell our viewers how they can catch you, when they can catch you, and how often they can catch you?
All right, for sure. Again, my name is Mado. You can only catch me between the hours of I'll say 6:20 to like 7:20 or something like that. It's probably noontime here and there. Afternoon, you can probably catch me anytime after 4 o'clock. Um, yeah, that's about it. I really appreciate y'all being here, and coming through.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of Adult Talk. Jody, can you tell our viewers how they can catch you, how often they can catch you?
I don't have a set schedule for tag yet, but if you across the street, you definitely can catch me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Um, I bring nothing but toxicity, just to be honest, and you might catch me
That's
here
it.
now and then streaming over here, but I'm trying to get it where I can balance it out on both.
Okay.
But yeah, Miss
All
Dior,
right.
not too much. All right, not too much.
Well, thank you for being a part of Adult Talk, Jody.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So, Mr. Sauce, before we go, you can either you want to close us out, and you can tell the viewers how they can catch you, when they can catch you, how often they can catch you.
So you can catch me, especially right now. Y'all gonna probably catch me Monday through Sunday. You know what I'm saying? At least for an hour or two. Weekends, I got solid health Sundays coming. I'm gonna be preparing meals. You know what I'm saying? Healthy meals since I stopped eating meat. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the book club. You know what I'm talking about? Every Monday. You know what I'm saying? The Build Us Book Club is strictly building us up, things that are going to enhance our streams. You know what I mean? We got praise also in the morning on Respectfully Big Press is live. You know what I'm talking about? We there. It's turned up. It's beautiful. And also on Wednesdays, Miss Dior, Solid Souls, she has her Bible study that is raw and uncut. I promise you're going to get what you was looking for when you pull up. We just got done right before we pulled up here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how you gonna catch us. And I'm Monday through Friday, I'll be at my work, really not working. So I'll be on here vibing and talking real life stuff like we do here. This is what we do. This is what we like, positivity.
Okay. Um, Thank you. So, if you guys are in the stream,
Thank you for having me.
make sure you guys hit the top three bubbles of the stream. So we have announcements for the week. What's happening with the scouts? We have Mondays with Casper Geeked Out at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, we have Modern Day Bay, formerly known as How to Bag a Baggity. So that is on Tuesdays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesdays, we have sports for the Kings and Queens at 7 a.m. Well, 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, with Vendetta and Teddy as the co-host. Okay, and then you have Adult Talk at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with me, Mo Sexy, and then on Thursdays we have Beyond the Badge with Diamond Supply at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Fridays, we have the new time for karaoke, which used to be on Sundays, and now it's going to be on Fridays, and starting August 4th. And then we have the karaoke auction that's coming up for August 11th. If you guys interested, hit 2 cents up, and you guys put you in her auction. On what? Fridays, we don't really have anything going on Fridays. Well, yeah, not Fridays. I mean, on Saturdays we got She Code, and that's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with 2 Cents, Sassy Red, and Demi Goddess. Mr. Sauce, you want to go ahead and close us out? Wow, you know you don't have to. No.
All right. Hey, no, hey, listen. Hey, no, hey, listen. I wasn't prepared, but I'm a bust.
Okay.
Okay. Do something. We're gonna do something. You ain't gonna call me out like that. Straight up. Let me see. Man, I'll do it a cappella. How about that? All right. First step. I'm loading up the AP Tech. What's next? Critical thoughts are leaving them wet, no disrespect. But your turf ain't built like mine. How you bust and go to war with just 1 9? So take your time and really think about this. It's cause I'm gonna death. It's creeping up on your click real quick, so swift. Breaking busters' neck like sticks, hitting the fifth. A Hennessy, I'm plotting on the enemy. It's finna be a tragedy brought to your hood. It ain't to the good. You cowards are get left in the woods. It's understood that I hit hard like a bat. I'm properly strapped. Come at you with a deadly attack from the back. Like I'm sliding up in the O, it's best you know. My stilo tough like Taekwondo, kicking your dough and hit you with the Mac 10. My vicious roll is known to chop you up in the foe. Buster say what? It's all out war in this big. Ooh, there you go. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Next time I'll be more
You have a
prepared. You hear
good
me?
evening. Thank you for being a part of Adult Talk. You guys, that's it.